John Nymark, the founder of the IFA Foundation International. I'd like to welcome you to yet one more iteration of the weekly Ifascope. For those that are new to the site, the weekly Ifascope is a presentation of events for the upcoming week which are likely to happen. This will be a whole spectrum of events. They're going to be different events for different people. Only in an individual reading, by the way, can you find out what those events are most likely to be, but nevertheless, you'll find it a great advantage to take this information and then go with the judgment of Arugula, which tells you what attitude, what emotions, what discipline you must work with for each and every event in the coming weeks in order to get the most satisfying results. It's that simple. After all, Arugula, or the universe, or whatever you want to call it, has been monitoring these same kinds of experiences, this spectrum of get a job, lose a job, get a girl, lose a guy, get a whatever, from the beginning of time. And therefore, the universe and Arugula have in the palm of their hand the best solution for handling the kind of chaos, or the kind of joy, or the kind of excitement that we would normally handle in a given way which makes us comfortable. But our being comfortable, frankly, isn't enough. The universe being comfortable is the most important thing. So if you do this, if you follow this, you're going to find almost magically all of your decision-making processes, all of your upcoming events and activities improving dramatically, no matter what the area of these developments are. You'll handle stress better, you'll handle disappointment better, you'll handle joy more intelligently. And at the end of the day, you're going to be far, far ahead using the balance of the universe instead of your own thinking or ideas. At any rate, and you can hear my little chihuahuas, I think, fighting in the background. This week, the universe brought us a very, very strong Odu. And Odu, by the way, if you were still engaged in Lukumi or Santeria, is considered a frightening Odu. But in Ifa, it was not considered that. And that Odu is Irosum Meiji. It's an Odu of measure twice, cut once on both the temporal and the everyday and the emotional and spiritual side. It's a sign that, had we looked at it hundreds or thousands of years ago, there was no problem about our picking the long-term solution, the best solution for our problems. But in today's world, we will grab for the immediate fix, the fast fix, the get what we want and get it now fix. And that will not work. What will work is the opportunity to act in a way that we can assess our reasoning and that we can make our plans based upon the longer-term interests that we find in both our temporal and our emotional spiritual side. That's the real meaning of Irosum Meiji. And nicely enough, that meaning comes Ire this week. It comes Ire with Irosum in the temporal everyday side, and with Ogbe meaning new opportunities, new beginnings, etc. on the emotional spiritual side. All in all, it's a really, really great Odu and a great response to the Odu. And as long as we stay centered on that, as long as we maintain our integrity, our character, etc., it's going to go very, very well for us. Well, if we do that, the impact is going to be on relationships. That is both everyday business relationships or people that we just know, and emotional, spiritual relationships, those relationships we have in here and with those that we really love. Who wouldn't want those to improve? So the confirming or do is really strong because it should be Obatala. And indeed, it is Obatala with Ogbimeji. In other words, suggesting that the understanding of the long term being in our best interests is just critically important for the coming week. And the abo is a coconut to Obatala. So take your Obatala, or what suffices for Obatala, light a white tea candle, offer a whole coconut, get one at the store, shake it, make sure it has juice in it, and then go forth and remember to use good character on all of your actions, both temporally and on the spiritual side. I haven't invited you yet, but this is the time where I always say that my wife, Iavasa, has a great learning experience for you. She has this WebEx seminars. If you contact her, and you can find her email on our site, and ask to attend one, either at the 7:30 time or the 8:30 time on Wednesday evenings, you're going to learn a great deal about Ifa. And you're going to learn it in a way where you can ask questions or not. All you need is your computer and or a phone, and preferably with the camera, and an invitation from Vasa. There is no cost, no obligation, nothing required of you except being intellectually open and honest and looking forward to growing. Until next time, love and blessings.